Hi, I'm Oliver, the mostly hairless chimpanzee. I was born in the jungle 62,442 years ago, but my story actually began 12 million years earlier in galaxy M82 when two stars exploded. Their combined cosmic rays hurtled through space for a very long time, and a few little ions happened to land directly in the womb where I was living. This changed things quite a bit for our fearless fetus. But first, a few quick chimp facts. The common chimpanzee can grow to be as tall as Benjamin Harrison standing upright. Their brains are about half as big as his, but their testicles are about 3 times bigger. In my case, however, radiation may be more like Benjamin Harrison and less interested in flinging poo. Despite being a little different, I had a pretty average childhood. I played a lot of hide and seek with the other kids, and I got really good at it. I spent quality time picking fleas off my furrier family members. Sometimes I'd just climb trees and look out over the lake at a nice sunset. But I had a lot of outside interests too. My mom taught me how to swim at a very early age, even though nobody else seemed to take to the water. I really loved it. It was like our special thing. She'd keep tossing me in, and I'd keep paddling back to shore. I discovered fish while swimming around in there, and brought one out to show everybody. It didn't live very long after that, but some of the guys really enjoyed it anyway. I kept looking for fish to share with my friends, and even came up with a way for them to catch their own fish without even having to swim. My hairlessness had a few noticeable drawbacks. I looked a bit out of place in family portraits. I wasn't as cuddly and huggable as some of the other kids. And in the colder months when it was nighttime, I'd start to shiver. I came up with a solution one day during a game of hide and seek while I was hiding in a bed of dead grass. It was pretty warm, so I bundled it up and carried it around on my body and thought, hey, this must be how everyone else feels all the time. I wove the grass together and I ended up making what I guess you could call the first toga. The other chimps were pretty impressed. For whatever reason, I never had much luck with the ladies. I wasn't a big show-off like some of the other guys, I guess. Or maybe it was my smooth, naked hide that made me seem unapproachable. But one day while I was fishing, this girl Janet fell out of a tree into the lake. Everyone was freaking out because she didn't know how to swim, but no one jumped in to help, so I swam out and I pulled her to shore. Again, everyone was pretty impressed, especially Janet. She followed me around everywhere and would always try to hold my hand. I don't know what it was, maybe because my mom didn't show a lot of affection, but I just wasn't that interested in a physical relationship. We didn't share a lot of interests. She wasn't a big reader, not big on hygiene, but she was a nice kid. Eventually, we settled into a steady kind of thing, and I asked her to move in with me. It was a short conversation. Yeah, now here I am. I've set up shop in the jungle, selling my handmade grass togas. We've got a little partially hairy family that keeps Janet and I pretty busy. And some nights, I sit up by the lake and look up at the constellation Ursa Major, looking for another starburst.